Hey, I'm Felix and I welcome you to the Foundations of Realism course. Foundations of Realism is the only course you'll need to go from complete beginner in drawing to advanced. Maybe you can relate to this. If you're like most people, you had this little spark of inspiration to learn drawing and you tried it and you enjoyed it and then you wanted to get better at it. But then you probably got confused very fast because it's very hard to find good information on how to actually learn drawing from the ground up. That's why I created the Foundations of Realism course to give people like yourself that are inspired to learn drawing but completely confused by where to start a clear roadmap on which skills to learn in what order in order for you to get better and better at drawing. In Foundations of Realism, you will learn how to use simple materials like different pencils, erasers, blending brushes, and blending stumps to create beautiful drawings in your sketchbook like these very soon. All of us get hooked by drawing for different reasons. For some of you, maybe you saw a toned paper drawing like this one, you thought, oh, this looks kind of interesting. How can I do the same? Maybe you saw a cool portrait drawing or a figure drawing that looked like it was coming off the page and you wondered, can I learn how to do the same? And my message to you is, I believe, yes, you can learn drawing if you learn the right skills in the right order. Because my experience has been this. I would start drawing and I would learn about one way of drawing, one method. For example, observation. And I would get hooked on it. I would start to measure angles and simply just measure out the whole drawing. But then once I mastered that, my drawings looked maybe more realistic, but I thought, okay, is drawing really just about measuring? Then a printer might as well do that for me. Then I went on a quest. Instead of just learning one drawing method, I started to learn from many different teachers, from classically trained teachers that follow a more classical approach to drawing, to teachers that worked in the animation industry and had a very business savvy way of drawing. And after learning from more than 30 teachers like this in the form of courses, books, or in-person coaching, I can tell you the following. I would have saved myself years of frustration and confusion if I had learned a few fundamental core skills of drawing realistically in the very beginning of my journey. Those skills are knowing your materials, linear mark making, tonal mark making, shape design and measuring, gesture drawing, values and edges, and form drawing. If any of those sounded new to you, don't worry, they're all covered in the Foundations of Realism course. In the course, I teach you these 7 core skills of making your drawings look realistic in a very step-by-step fashion. Each module teaches you one core skill. You'll get some theory background, and then very quickly we will move into very practical, specific exercises that you can practice anywhere, anytime to get really good at this one skill. But where most courses just leave you with this skill, I actually then show you how to apply it in an actual figure drawing or in a portrait drawing. So you can make that connection between this skill and how it is applied in an actual realistic portrait or figure drawing. Once you see that connection of how the skill actually is applied in a real drawing, you will start to see how it impacts your own drawings, and you will be able to spot in your drawings when there are weaknesses in your skill set. And from that, you will be able to self-diagnose how to get better, how to improve your drawings, and suddenly this whole world of drawing as a visual language will open up to you. If you are curious about drawing and you really want to try it out, give it a good shot and seeing how far you can take it, this course is for you. If you have started drawing and you're really frustrated because maybe you got a few quick wins, but then your progress just plateaued, this course is also for you. If you spend most of your time at work thinking in logical, conceptual mode and visual thinking is completely new to you, then also this course is for you. By joining Foundations of Realism, you get lifetime access to over 10 hours of drawing content where you get exercises, demonstrations, and much more. So I hope to see you inside the Foundations of Realism course. I can't wait to see your drawings, and together with you, I really want to help you get your drawings look like the way you envision them. Of course, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you're on the fence, really there's no risk trying it out. I can only say that I really believe this course will help you learn drawing and get you the skills you're after.